Coach, a tough loss last night, but in talking to a few players here and seeing a few more around the gym, it feels like there's not really going to be a damper on what you've already accomplished and what you're trying to accomplish with 3 more non-conference matches this year.
You know, great teams have to have short memories, and wasn't our best last night, and we know that. But this team's resilient. They've worked hard since day one, so we are confident that we can come back and have a better weekend this weekend, and starts with today and having a good practice.
And obviously, there's some positives you can draw from a match like that, a couple career highs in stats. The adversity is kind of a intangible thing that you got to face last night as well. So what are the positives? I may have mentioned a few, but what do you believe some of the positives from last night could have been?
I think it's our fight. Definitely with Lauren Bars going down in that 3rd set early after just losing the 2nd set and then getting down, 4 to 6 points in that 3rd set. It could have easily been a time that we felt sorry for ourselves and just kind of rolled over and let them beat us, but fought really hard. Had 4 set points in that set, which kind of stunk to not pull that one out, because then we come back and win the 4th and felt like it could have been over in 4. When you get to that 5th set, anything can happen. It's a short set. We allowed Memphis to just jump out to that big lead and fought back in it even and made it a 1-point game before kind of falling apart a little bit there at the end. But just really proud of the effort. With this team, it's never about an effort thing. It was more of a mentality thing in that match.
Now, you mentioned short-term memory already, and going on the road now, Austin Peay and Rice are going to be good teams. McNeese on the next day. What are your goals for this team to answer back in the final weekend in non-conference play?
We just have to keep improving. There's a lot of the detail work that we need to take care of, whether it's positioning or a little bit of technique or whatever. But, I mean, from an offensive standpoint, I think we're doing a nice job. Our block needs to get better. Just defense overall. A lot of that's positioning more than anything else and following directions, details. But we're just trying to prepare for Austin Peay first thing, and that's who we need to worry about. That's the match at this point that we can control, and then after that we'll get Rice, and after that McNeese, and then of course SEC play starts. But this team's still a work in progress. There's still a lot of new players involved that weren't playing last year or didn't play significant time last year. So sometimes as a head coach it's tough. You want to get ahead of yourself, but we still have a lot of work to do, and I know we can keep improving.